Hi besties, it's your friendly neighborhood otaku, Scarlett Uzumaki, back with another video. And today, I wanted to talk to you guys about an issue that I saw on Threads, which has been on my chest for the past few days. I wasn't going to talk about it, but it has been burning me because it's something that I think personally I can relate to and personally I have experienced. So I'm actually doing my makeup because I need to go to work, so I'm going to be doing that at the same time. I'm a multitasking queen. But I do apologise. It's my last working shift before Christmas. Unfortunately, I'm working over the Christmas period. So besties, this issue actually happened on Threads a couple of days ago. So what happened was a black woman, a black cosplayer, she's new to cosplay, she posted a photo of herself as Miku. Yes, Kaide Ichiban Ohime Sama. That Miku, the #1 princess in the world, and she said, hey, guess I'm a cosplayer, as the caption, because she's finally cosplaying as a beloved character. And obviously, you know, the internet is a cesspit of opinions, a cesspit of hate, but sometimes it can be a cesspit of love, but today it was a cesspit of hate. And what happened was a lot of people were dogging on her in the comments saying, no, you're not a cosplayer, you need to get a better wig, you can't call yourself a cosplayer if you just chucked a wig on your head. I'm just like, dude, it's her first cosplay. And what annoyed me especially is not only were people attacking her cosplay, they were also attacking her appearance, which I think is absolutely a no-go. It is so disgusting when people do that. This is why a lot of people, black people especially, feel hesitant to join cosplay spaces, because you have people like that who will make fun of your appearance, will make fun of your character just because you decide you want to take part in a hobby. And obviously your girl was defending this cosplayer in the comments. I was like, yes, hype you up. Every Miku is canon. Miku around the world, Miku worldwide, Mr. Worldwide, Dale. But there were some people who really wanted to hate on her, so let's talk about it. One comment that stuck out to me was one person said, it's not even about skin color. If you're going to cosplay Asian characters, you need to have soft features. We don't want to see you as Miku, but actually they use other words. They brought up her nationality, the fact that she was black and said she was African, but the fact you called her a chopped African, that to me is very stemmed in racial hate. It is stemmed in featureism. And unfortunately, there are a lot of people like that in the cosplay community. People who hide behind Asian supremacy and will make fun of black people and compare them with Asian people in the hopes that the Asian people who they fetishize will notice them and be like, oh my goodness, white Sama noticed me? Oh my goodness. These girls aren't gonna pick you. You think you're Macaulay Culkin and they're Brenda Song. No. You're the Culkin no one likes. You're Macaulay Culkin's dad. That's what really gets me, because a couple of years ago there was actually an account on Instagram called Asian Supremacy, and it was run by a white man, funnily enough. And what he was doing, he was commenting on every black woman cosplayers stuff, making fun of them, calling them monkeys, saying cosplay is only for Asians, and he would post pictures of black people comparing them with monkeys. And what happened was a lot of us called him out and that account was banned. But again, this is a case of a white person who is once again comparing Asian people to black people in the hopes that Asian people will like bow down to him and be like, yes, we love you, white knight Sama, we hate those black people, those dirty black people cosplaying our beloved characters. Do they actually care? I mean, there probably are some racist Asians out there, because there's racism in every race. It doesn't matter if you're a person of colour or not, you can still be racist. But the fact that these white people are being racist towards us because they think it will get them some clout from the Asians and they'll become their besties, they will like kiss their feet and stuff. It's giving white supremacy. No one loves it. It's giving colonialism, colonization. We ain't here for it. Even, I'm bringing it back to that Miku cosplayer. I love that there was people defending her. I absolutely love that. People were making fun of those who were making fun of her, saying, oh, are you jealous? Like, you're just a hater. It's because you're chopped, it's because you're a potato. And I honestly loved it, because one thing I hate is when a black cosplayer is being made fun of and no one defends them, because you don't know what somebody is going through. This could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. This can be the line between somebody having a good day and a bad day. And unfortunately, it did happen in the past. There was unfortunately an instance last month where a young black cosplayer known as Squid Kid 1111, who was going through some mental health struggles behind the scenes, and they were faced with a lot of bullying, a lot of racism in their comments on their Instagram cosplay posts, and that actually led to them taking their own life. And you had a lot of people off the back of that who were saying, we need to stop the bullying. But it started again. No one listens. Every time a black person speaks out, for 5 minutes, people will listen and be like, oh my god, yeah, we need to stop the bullying. But then it comes back rampant. So this cosplayer who shared their Miku posts, just looking for some encouragement, looking to join a community, was faced with so much scrutiny. We don't know what was happening behind the scenes. We don't know if this cosplayer was going through something. We don't know if this cosplayer could have been facing struggles with their own mental health, and yet people took it as opportunity to make fun of her, to come for her appearance, to say she's not a real cosplayer, to say, well, if you're going to be a cosplayer, it takes more than a wig and a costume. What the hell? That's literally what cosplay is. Put it on a costume. Some people are so elitist in this community, and I actually hate it. It is disgusting. We all started from somewhere. I'm telling you, when I did my first cosplay, I was crusty as hell. I burnt my wig and my straighteners, so it was literally crispy and fried, but I still wore it out. And no one told me anything. Because no one can tell me nothing, okay? Because I will come for you if you dare say anything to me. These hands, these Grinch nails, they're gonna be in your eyeballs. I'm taking your Sharingan, it's mine now. You can't come for me or any of my besties, because every single cosplayer out there is my bestie. Unless you're racist, then get the hell out of here, because I will come for you in your eyeballs. As besties, I think this needs to stop. This cosplay elitism, this cosplay racism, it needs to end today, because I'm so not here for it. I'm so not here for it, besties. There's no place for that in the community. And if you're someone who believes that you're not a real cosplayer until you buy the most expensive wig, you're not a real cosplayer unless you have certain features, you're not a cosplayer if you have certain weight, certain ability, certain skin colour, leave. The door is there. Use it, bestie. Use it. Actually, not a bestie. Ugh, get out of here. Get out of this community. Nasty. I actually hated that some people were using featureism to hate on this person, saying you need to have soft features. What do you mean soft features? If you can analyse this cosplayer, even though I hate analysing appearances, she has soft features. She has a round face, she had a round nose, round lips, which to me means soft features. What they mean is that they don't have the features that they hold in high regard. They are fetishizing the features of Asian cosplayers, using that against that she's a black cosplayer, because I don't like you because you're not my Asian queen. Ugh. And it's annoying because a lot of these accounts who are comparing Asians to black people, they're not even run by Asians, they're run by white people. It's like those accounts in Japan that are like Japan first and get the foreigners out. A lot of them are run by foreigners and white people. And then they're given this idea that Japan just hates every single foreigner in the world under the sun. Like, okay? I mean, if you're given that message, they're not going to go. Like, okay? It's just giving weirdness vibes to me. And honestly, besties, I do hate this treatment a lot of cosplayers are facing, especially black cosplayers. People think just because you have dark skin, that is an invitation to be racist towards you. And this is something I've experienced in the past. But fortunately, I have very thick skin. I am a lizard. But there are some people out there who don't have thick skin, who have mental health struggles, and you don't know what they are going through behind the scenes, and you think it's okay to belittle them, telling them to off themselves, telling them worthless, and you're wondering why they leave the earth. And then you're gonna cry like, oh, I didn't know. Shut the F up. Shut the F up. You knew what you were doing. Because you're behind the screen, you got this courage. You think that whatever you say doesn't matter. But our words have so much weight. Our words have so much power. So be careful how you use them. Before you're going to comment hate on somebody, think about, I wonder what this person's going through today. So we need to stop this cosplay hate. I'm an advocate for acceptance in the cosplay community. No matter your background, no matter your appearance, no matter your ability. And I think the cosplay community needs to be more like that and less elitist. But will that happen? Probably not, because the community is made up of so many weirdos. I don't know why a community made of people who are bullied, ostracized and outcast suddenly embodies that. It's like these people were bullied, and rather than growing from that, they're like, it's my turn now to be the bully. And that is disgusting. Because if you think you could bully one of my besties, I'm gonna give you the sternest talking to you. It's on site. Don't even come down there. I will come through this screen. So besties, I wanted to leave this video on a lighter note and a positive note with that. And that positive note is to be more like Nevaeh, a person who is talented, free, and most of all, true to themselves. I encourage you all to go and seek out Nevaeh's social. Her talented poetry speaks straight from her heart, and her abstract art pieces are both evoking and they are beautiful to look at. And besties, I think we should all try to be a bit more like Nevaeh. She is a person who's able to see the beauty in the world and is not afraid to be her most authentic self. Nevaeh, we all support you and don't want to lose your light like we lost another light to the darkness. Okay besties, that's actually all I have time for today, and if I can leave you with anything, it's that look after one another. We need to come together, and this is what the Bestie-verse is all about, and this is why I started making videos, because I wanted to make a community of people who uplift one another, a community of people who aren't afraid to speak out against injustice in the cosplay community, a group of people who aren't afraid to be their most authentic selves. So besties, if you're watching this, please look after one another, look after your fellow besties, defend them, don't be silent, because if you are silent, you are co-signing this behaviour, you are complicit, you are agreeing with what these racists and what these bullies are saying. Stand up against the cosplay bullies, bestie. Stand up with me. I will always back you. Call me. I will throw hands for you, besties. Alright besties, that's all I have time for today. Take care. I'm gonna rush and get ready to work now. Boo. But hopefully it's a good day for me. Pray for me besties. Send me a positive vibes. Alright, bye besties. Bye bye. Bye bye.